you say the word city, war, wall, I think of Anna. I met her 28 years ago today. In a way, it's our anniversary. Len and Anna. I've been thinking about them a long, long time. Been thinking about all of it. The memories brought me back here. They're alive. Maybe so is Anna.
Max.
Yeah, coming. Yeah, fresh Danish this morning. Good. Anna, you want one more coffee before we go to bed? It's on the house, yeah?
Thank you, Max. Hey, Max, me too?
No, you pay. You're American, you're rich.
I know I should go to work. No, not yet. By the way, who was that Vapo who called your name out at the border?
He's a neighborhood man. I've known him for years. He's just been put in charge of the section. Jealous?
Not only is he a Vapo, but he's an officer. You know how I feel about our officers. Good morning, you. Morning, sir. I'm pitching Saturday. Gonna be at the game?
Pitching what?
You know what? Baseball. It's the great American pastime.
So boring. Max?
Yeah, come in.
Baseball is boring?
They play move more when they play croquet.
Well, it just so happens that a certain XGI is back in Germany, and the word is that he might just come to the game. A certain PFC Elvis Presley. Well, I thought maybe I might introduce you to.
Do you know him?
I told you. I'm from Illinois. He's from Tennessee. They're this far apart. Hey, Max.
Yeah.
You love baseball, don't you?
Baseball? No. That's my sport. Well, he is the best.
Oh, yeah, bikes. In America, kids do that.
Bikes, kids. You are a kid. And this one, he does not join the party.
Wait a minute. You mean you need a party card just to ride a bike?
In East Germany, he's become a people's hero. So they want him to join. If he doesn't, if he stays his own man, the communists feel threatened. Every time he wins, they lose, so they get mad, and so it goes.
And so it goes.
You have to go out.
Don't think I've lost my courage, Rudy. I haven't. I'm a mother now, like a mother bear. If somebody threatened my cub, I could kill a dozen wolves. She's so fragile now. Be patient. Be late for work. Rudy, I have to say it. Couldn't you join the party? Just temporarily. Just till the Olympics. Then we can go to the West.
You're saying to me, bend, Rudy. Bend just a little. That's what people do. They bend an inch at a time. After a while, they are broken and they don't even realize it. It happens slowly, an inch at a time. The Nazis tried it with my father. He would not join their party just as he would not join the communists.
So he lost his job and his future.
But kept his soul. No one will ever own me, or you, or our child.
Pitch me your fastball, smarty. Well?
I just did. You didn't even see it. Here you go.
Whoa!
Hey, his face is that way.
Did you see that?
That's Rudy Donner.
He nearly hit me.
Relax. You could ride by and count the change in your pocket and you'd never feel it.
Who was it?
Donner, sir, the racer.
I don't allow that kind of behavior at my crossing point, Sergeant.
He passes through here every day on his way to work.
Not for long. What's going on?
I don't know.
Ask the lieutenant.
I keep away from officers, especially ones like him who toe the party line. Nazis, communists, fascists, they all have the same look. Show me a true believer, I'll show you a man with a sour stomach.
Max?
Yeah?
You're gonna get in trouble bringing that stuff in the East.
What stuff? I don't carry stuff. The pictures, they're much heavier this year. Victor, you think your parents will appreciate a nice German girl like Anna, huh?
She'll have them eaten out of her hand, Max. Just like me.
He was asking if your family will accept me. He knows your father was in the war. Will you say she is German? Her people brought the war.
No, Anna.
If he was in the war, then the war is in his eyes, like it is in my father's eyes. My father was a teacher. 14-year-olds, 12-year-olds. When the army took all the boys from his classes and gave them uniforms, he couldn't keep them from the war. One by one, his students came back wounded, came back dead. And my father lost his mind. If I could take back the war, all wars, I would, Vic, I would.
Sweetheart, my father's gonna look at you, and all he'll see is the girl his son loves. He's gonna kiss you right there. He still kisses me right there. It's a very emotional guy. Okay, let's go. There you go. Hang on. Hey.
I brought you home, yeah?
Thank you, Mac.
Anna, it's good to see you.
Hello, Carl.
Hey, look. Oh, Carl, how's your lovely mother? She's well, thank you. And your wife? I go home and see her. Excuse me, I wait for you.
I'll be right along, Max.
Yeah. I have been put in charge of this section of the border.
Yes, I heard. Congratulations. I'm just on my way home. It's late.
Anna, may I tell you something? As a friend, it would be best for you to stay away from the border now.
Carl, you know I have a job in the West.
An East German girl. Everything you need is here.
Not everything, Carl.
Hey, Lieutenant. Is all this for show, or is what we hear true?
We'll find out soon enough.
When?
Tomorrow night.
Mother like?
I don't know. She's hot-tempered. She tells a good joke. She tries to keep her figure.
I think it's all right for an older woman to be plump.
America, pomp is not allowed.
In America, you can be what you want. Everybody says so.
Promise me you won't get fat.
If you never get bald.
Children, it's closing time, yeah? You got it.
Is closed.
It's not up to you, Jack. That's the American sector. You can't close it off.
I'm sorry, General, but that's the way it is. Now go back.
You willing to take on the American army?
As an East German, she cannot go.
She goes where the hell she likes.
Shoulder that. Forget them. Move these people out of the way. Move! Max!
You did it. They closed the border.
I should get home.
No, Anna, no.
My family.
Anna, please, you stay with me. You stay here. Don't go back now.
Max, wait.
Look, they're just trying to scare everybody. It won't stay closed. Sweetheart, stay with me.
Max, tell them I'm all right, will you?
Yeah, I tell them.
This way, over here. Lieutenant! Lieutenant!
Oh, what's going on? You know, for years I have my cafe on the side, and I always
leave him with me.
Carl, what does all this mean?
It means you do not call me Carl.
Oh. Excuse me, Herr Lieutenant.
It means now we can protect our people from the lies and corruption of the rest. It means that now we will not lose millions of marks every day because of people like you prefer to do your business in the West. And it means you will have to get used to smoking East German cigarettes.
Does it also mean that we have to get used to eating Russian red soup? Borscht, yeah?
This is an East German decision.
This is still the Russian sector, no?
Do you see any Russian troops?
I'm sure they are not too far away, you know? And no one closes a border without at least a wink from Moscow and Russia, yeah? Now, am I under arrest, Herr Lieutenant?
Go home, Herr Glück.
Ja, Herr Lieutenant.
The commies are crazy if they think this will last.
Things are different here, Vic. I don't think you understand.
Understand what?
If the people in Illinois want to visit the people in Tennessee, is there a fence?
No.
Could they put one up?
No.
If they did?
The people would tear it down.
Things are different here. We are used to fences, barbed wire, guns. We have to fight for every crumb of freedom here. Sometimes we have to keep freedom like a secret, inside of us where it's safe. And we will. But you are so used to freedom, Vic. I can only imagine your world.
Anna, this room is the only world there is. This room, we're the only people in it.
Really, that's you?
Max!
What's the matter?
We can't get in through the front anymore. Emma, they said. Only this way.
Let me see about that. Come. Oh, I see. Look, you see, we are now standing in the west. I'm going to my building. I am in the east. It's crazy, no? Yeah?
Yeah. Are you staying here, Max?
Oh, sure. Sure, I stay here, yeah. My whole world is here. My wife, my everything, yeah. You're a good boy, Willie. Thank you for telling me. All right. Have a good night. Good night.
Are you a resident here?
What?
This building is directly on the border. You can't use the front door. Use only the back entrance. And stay away from your west-facing windows.
Tell me, do you really think that you can cut a whole city right in half? I mean, there are
Move, old man.
Yeah, I move. Yeah, I move. Crazy. How are people? I don't believe it.
Max?
Yeah. You heard about the border, yeah?
Yes.
It's closed. Anna said that she will stay in the west. But she told me to tell you that she will be all right.
Thank you, Max.
Yeah.
Did she say when she would come back?
Back? Who knows? Possibly when all this madness is over, yeah? Anna will be all right. Good night, Mrs. Mintz.
Good night, Max.
Good night, Mrs. Barr. Good night, Miss Mintz. Oh, Miss Mintz. Stay away from the front windows. They don't even want you to wait.
Vehicles 100 feet from the wire.
This is an illegal barrier.
We cannot guarantee your safety unless you move back 100 feet from the wire.
Roll forward, Ross. 10 feet.
Again!
Prepare to return fire. Okay now, Ross. Roll forward. I want your headlights on that wire.
If you move further, we will fire.
in. Our orders keep us right here. One more minute. Then what? Then we move to the next crossing point for another show of force.
This is a show, all right, sir. A dumb show.
You're not calling the shots, Private. Neither am I. Okay, move. Move out!
Can't you please wait, Rudy? Everyone says the border will be open again soon.
They don't want to believe it, so they bend. They just shrug and they wait and they bend, Krista. Not me. Not us. We won't be trapped here. I'll cross the river. I'll get the flat over there, prepare things, and I'll study the war to find a safe place for you and Greta to come over. Then, I'll come back for you. In a few days, a week. It's for her that we go, Mama. For your little cub. The wolves are here. They will eat our soul.
Clean, sir. You're under arrest.
I have to see how my family is.
Anna, what can you do for them? You're better off with me.
You don't know what the war did to them. They need me right now. I'll be back soon, I promise. Even if the border stays closed a while, people are managing to cross.
wires still up, right? Yeah. Comet moon. This way I can see you. Gonna have to see you.
I'm sorry. I have to go. Just to get him settled. To get him ready for my leaving. Beloved. I love you, Vic.
Love you too, Anna.
We were just having coffee.
Good afternoon. Emmons?
Come and sit down, Carl.
Hey, right there.
Will you have some coffee?
Thank you.
So, you are getting on well?
Oh, very well. Very well. For people who have no jobs or pay for a week, you're doing very well. For mummies. Mummies. Entombed inside a wall. Yeah, Herr Leutnant. You realize you are inside your own Berlin Wall. This building is part of that wall. And window by window, you are breaking us up and burying us here like mummies.
Is it true they might evacuate us?
If escapes continue, yes. We should all do what we can to discourage escapes. It makes it worse for all of us. Nobody wants to shoot a fellow countryman.
Then remove the wall. Remove the wall and put up a sign saying, "This way out of East Berlin." And with the last man out, kindly turn out the lights. I make a little joke, Carl. I mean, Herr Leutnant.
Thank you for the coffee. Anna, may I speak to you for a moment, please? May I take you to dinner tonight?
I dine with my family, Carl.
Well, I'll walk then.
No, thank you. I'm going to the crossing point to wait to my boyfriend on the western side. It's a kind of date.
You know that waving across the wall is forbidden.
Excuse me, Carl. I need to get ready.
Anna, that part of your life should be forgotten.
Excuse me, Carl.
Don't wave. Don't wave, honey. They'll make you leave. Damn you. Does it hurt you if I see my child?
If I wave at the girl, damn wappos to hell.
Take it easy. This won't last long.
Don't give me any of your American trash. The Americans will do something about the wall. The British won't stand for it. The French, it's all lies. You allies run Berlin and you do nothing.
Well, I guess it's... Maybe they don't think it's our fight.
Don't hurt her! Please, please don't hurt her!
We'll get her out. Your friend, my wife, my daughter. We'll get them all out. You'll be together soon. It's my promise. My name is Rudy Donner, and I make you a promise.
This pitching's been way off, sir.
Yeah, I know. The brigade team will be in the cellar if you don't snap out of it. Hey, that last one was high and outside. Try one more. Over that way! My God, they're just kids. Mom! Come on, kid, run!
kid?
Wir haben es bald geschafft. Komm, mach doch was!
You just can't let him lie there.
Du machst, helft ihnen doch mal, komm!
Ross! Ross! Get down! Now! Go over and get him, sir. No, you know you can't do that. Sir, he is dying. Let's... I don't like this any better than you. But if you go over that wall, it's a court-martial. Do you understand that? Sir! Ross! It's not our fight. Back off! Come on!
Verdammte Säcke hier! Das sind doch Deutsche auf ihren
He's dead.
Die Amis haben Angst vor den Russen, was? Immer groß reden, aber wenn er mal was tut, dann kommt nicht von denen. Aber immer große Klappe, ja?
Stupid idiots. Let him lie there. Rudy Donner! Big Cross.
I remember you from the crossing point.
Look, I know you're bringing people across. I want to help. What can I do?
It's getting more dangerous.
What can I do?
When you patrol, watch for weak points along the wall. Unguarded sections. Wood and wire. Come and tell me. When they strengthen the wall, we start tunnels.
How big? I'll go with you over to the east.
No. No soldiers. Too risky for both of us. The tunnels cost money.
I'll chip in.
Why?
Because it's dead wrong. What they're doing. because I need your help. You can help me. Help me bring my girl over. Look, her name is...
No, not here. Go to the Saxony bar tomorrow night at 7:30.
And I'll be there.
You said it wasn't your fight.
I was wrong.
You see that section there? Made of wood. We run for that.
We fire! Stay in, Simon! Stay in! Stay where you are!
Before they shoot, why don't you come over and I'll buy you a beer? They won't fight into the West.
They will. Come down.
See you next time. 6 more, Victor. 6.
You're pushing it, Donna. You take too many chances.
Hey, that's my business, not yours, G.I.
Listen to him.
Why? Isn't he just afraid I might get killed before I get his girlfriend out?
He can't help, didn't he?
Hey, Victor. I can't go halfway. I never could.
I hate Victor. Call me Vic.
Anna!
Oh, come in. Come, I want you to watch something. Huh? Lena, show her. Good, huh? Now, in a few months, when she has more practice and she's stronger, I will put the rope out the window and we will lower ourselves right in here to freedom.
At first, I couldn't even leave the ground. And now...
Now? Anna, what's wrong?
We've been given notice for evacuation. The whole building.
When?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Max, there isn't time.
2 weeks.
There's one way left.
What?
The templeman's down the street. He sent a note to the West Berlin Fire Department.
They will send a ladder, yeah?
No. A net. No, Max, no.
Right. What floor would the templeman's on?
The 4th.
The 4th? You are on the 3rd. Anna, you will come with us, yeah? Please. Anna.
that you? Mama, they're moving us soon. Listen, please. You know I love you, both of you, so much. You know I appreciate everything.
Let's not go.
Mama, if I stay, I'll never hate you. Do you understand?
Please, Anna, tell us where you are living. Write and tell us everything.
Wait outside. Sir.
Didn't you know I had you watched? Didn't it occur to you that I would know if you tried to leave?
Why? Why, God?
Are you blind? Are you so easily fooled by the way they live over there? By their money, their soldiers, their lies?
I love him, God.
So you turn against everything. Your country, your family.
No! Only against the wall. And you.
Well, I go to prison. You lose him, lose your family, lose everything. Is that what you want? Now you know how I feel. This blindness of yours, it won't last forever.
want to hear it. Give me that stuff about this not being a fight, sir! I'm giving you his orders. My orders! Your orders! Captain! I don't hear you, boss. I don't see you. Smoke it. False identity papers won't work because they know her. What can I do? Max says she may be evacuated in 4 or 5 days. I could lose track of her.
It's a special car we're talking about. It's a false back seat with a compartment underneath. They'll never see her.
I smuggled out 14 people inside this car. With your American passport, they won't check you so closely. When do you want to go? Tomorrow? No. The day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I go over into the east to make some contacts. Give me a note for Anna. I'll put it in her hand myself. Tell her the time is 8 o'clock. Tell her no baggage. Not even a heavy coat. She has to fit into a small space.
Max, pen and a piece of paper, please.
Have you thought about getting caught? You should. Your own army would be much tougher on you than these Germans. You would be court-martialed for sure.
Come on, Max, pen and a paper. And a check. I'm fine.
No, not this time. Bye. To all those behind the wall. Yeah, gentlemen?
To those behind the wall.
Yes. At ease. Yes.
It's the men, sir. They're asking questions.
Questions? Questions instead of obeying orders.
No, they obey, but they ask. They ask why. Why do we, as soldiers, have to kill our brothers, our children?
The men are asking, or you?
What do I tell them, sir, when I hear them ask? When I hear them whisper, murderers?
Who whispers this?
It is shouted at them from over the wall.
Lies!
It makes them wonder.
We are soldiers. Don't you understand what that means?
I was a soldier when you were in short pants, sir. I was fighting Russian tanks when you were a virgin schoolboy, sir. You tell me what we are so that I can tell my men.
We are the war. Without us, it is just wire and stone. We have to make it stand. Those people who try to escape are traitors. They know the penalty. Their blood is not on our hands. We are only the war. Dismiss.
I'm here. Then will you do me a great favor? Anna. Run, please.
Yes.
Lieutenant, some little boy was trying to deliver this.
At ease. See that this is delivered by someone she won't suspect.
Yes, sir.
From the policeman.
What? What did you say?
He said he would do it to you. The robber.
Prison. He wants me.
Okay. I'll find another way.
You'll be there. Vic, please, you can't risk everything.
I'll find another way.
It's not just him. More and more people are being caught, being shot.
shot. I want you to understand. We might never be together, Vic.
We have to try, Anna.
I try, yes. And we make it all we want. We'll be together forever. Or we never see each other again. But I want you to understand, I'll always have you, and you'll always have me. Our anniversary is coming.
Next month.
Come to the wall and wave if I can. If you're there. Not of playing some stupid baseball game.
It's winter, dummy. You play football in the winter.
What else? What else do people do in Illinois in the winter? In the summer?
They get married. They have children. The children grow up and then they have children.
And so it goes.
So it goes.
Where is she? Search the car. What does an American soldier carry in such a place?
Chewing gum. Forget her. No chance. Sure it was him?
Tomorrow they are bringing the body here to the West. It will be the 35th time he has crossed the wall. Even dead, he can still beat that damn wall.
Krista, I want to know about the tunnels.
It gets more dangerous every day.
Krista, I have to know. Please.
Get Parker! Please, quick as you can! Hurry! Buffalo's all over tonight!
Wait, there's just 7. Where's Anna Mintz?
Haven't come, we don't know why. We must go. Please! We go!
All right, let's go.
Boss! Come!
Anna! Look at Shaman is pushing ahead of you. Vielen Dank.
Can you at least tell me where we've been sent?
Your family will be resettled in Potsdam, but not you. You needn't leave. I have somewhere for you here in Berlin. No, it's your own place, not mine. I could visit you. Maybe. If you like. You still can't see, can you, Anna?
Goodbye, Carl.
Listen, once she's moved, do you have contacts I can find her and put her on the list for the next tunnel?
Stop! Will you stop? Will you leave it alone now? No more. No more tunnels, no more escapes. It's too hard now. People are dying. Why do you have to keep pushing at it? Just like him. Just like Rudy.
I'm sorry, Klaus.
If we knew where they were taking Anna, if we had a clue, sometimes they just disappear.
But Klaus,
Yes, we will do one more tunnel. If we can find her, we'll put her on the list. I'll let you know. Thank you.
Shoot! I don't miss. Merry Christmas.
They're in that barn.
Watch right? 5:45.
Your watch has been right for 15 years. Will you stop asking?
Away from the windows.
Down on the floor. Not a sound.
Come in.
Let's go!
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you.
You work hard and I reward it. And so it goes.
And you, Anna? You are well?
I'm healthy. I'm learning how to wait. I have 3 years to learn.
And after?
I have plans. My family have invested in a bakery in Potsdam. I'll help them run it. And I have a date. December 12th is my anniversary. On the first December 12th, after I leave here, I'll go to the wall and wave at my American.
He will have long since left Germany.
I suppose. But a date is a date. I'll go there. And I'll wave. Is waving still forbidden, Captain?
Yes.
I'll do it anyway. So there, you see. You can keep me here, Carl. But you can never have me. My thoughts are mine. My feelings are mine. My soul is my own. And there are millions like me.
Still won't open your eyes, will you, Anna?
My eyes are wide open, Carl. 'Tis your mind that is closed.
is she, Pressler?
You have crossed into the German Democratic Republic.
Tell me.
I could have you shot where you stand.
You do it.
You think I won't?
Is she dead? Is she in prison, like you?
Like me?
You built this cage, Pressler, but it's your cage, too. You'll spend the rest of your life looking out through the bars.
You will never see her again. Never.
I see her now. She's over there behind those barricades. She's behind every one of those windows. She's watching from every doorway you haven't bricked up. At night, in the dark, she's on the roof, looking out into the west. You know what she sees?
I think you are insane. You will raise your hands and place them on your head.
She sees people going on with their lives without any walls, without any scared bastards pointing guns at them. Free people.
You will raise your hands.
Look behind me, Pressler. There's millions of us. How many bullets do you have?
Some who say that communism is the wave of the future. Let them come to Berlin. And there are some who say in Europe and elsewhere we can work with the communists. Let them come to Berlin. And there are even a few who say that it's true that communism is an evil system, but it permits us to make economic progress. Lass sie nach Berlin kommen. Let them come. Freedom is indivisible, and when one man is enslaved, all are not free. When all are free, then we can look forward to that day when this city will be joined as one and this country and this great continent of Europe in a peaceful and hopeful globe. When that day finally comes, as it will, the people of West Berlin can take sober satisfaction in the fact that they were in the front lines for almost 2 decades. All free men, wherever they may live, are citizens of Berlin. And therefore, as a free man, I take pride in the words, Ich bin ein Berliner.
Those behind the wall. Sorry,
Victor Ross? Is it? Is it you?
Yes,
I'm Helga. Anna's daughter. She came on this day every year. She said one day you'd be here. I didn't believe her. But when she died, I started coming in her place because she believed.
Anna.
It is her letter for you. My son.
And, Anna, she
lived, she died, she made happiness, she made it for all of us. She would not allow gloom. She married a baker. Bad hours, but good bread, she used to say. And so it goes.
And so it goes. How old are you?
I'm a baker's daughter, Mr. Ross. As far as I know.
Can I write you?
Yes. The address is there. I'm glad you came, Mr. Ross.
I'll see you again, Helga.
Dear Vic, when I think of you, all the years fade away. And I remember so clearly, and I smile. Please be having a happy life, playing baseball, raising children. You gave me so much when we were together, and even more while we've been apart. The memory of you watching at the wall has been a symbol of hope to me. It's been like a window in my life. I felt less confined. I could only hope that you had not forgotten me. And now, if you are reading this, it is proof that you remember. That is what we must do, Vic. We must all remember. If the world forgets, then we are buried here. But if the world remembers us, then no wall is high enough. I love you, Anna.
Insane! You're insane! Who are you people? Who are you?